Good morning. Time now is 1:30 a.m. and this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Taurus. For those of you who are Tauruses, if this is your first time joining my channel here at Virgo Spiritual Medium, please feel free to hit the like button and subscribe. If this reading resonates, I am Virgo Goddess Spiritual Medium. Please feel free to invite others to join this channel. Again, this is a general reading for the sign of Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, let's get into your reading. Okay, Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, beginning with the Two of Swords. Some of you may be dealing with a situation where you are feeling as though your hands are tied into a situation where you are feeling drained mentally and emotionally when it comes to that Five of Pentacles, because right now you're kind of dealing with some type of conflict with that Five of Wands that has become a bit of a burden with that Ten of Wands and gotten you feeling somewhat confused with the Hangman. And so right now with the Four of Swords, you're kind of contemplating on what to do next when it comes to this situation that you kind of got yourself into. And so you're feeling a need to protect yourself and guard yourself when it comes to the Nine of Wands, because you're dealing with a situation where you kind of feel like this situation has become a bit defeated when it comes to adapting to change, because you're dealing with a situation that's been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and you're at the point now where you're kind of ready to end things. And this situation has to do with like either a baby mama, baby daddy situation, where you may be in a new relationship with someone, but the person who you are seeing now, this new person is like always accusing you or assuming that you may have something going on with your baby's mom or baby daddy. And every time you turn around, this person is always getting jealous and using strife, anxiety, and anger to approach you when it comes to concerning the matter of your children's mother or the father of your children. And it's like every time when you try to reach out or text or call your kid's mother or your kid's father, the person who you are dating now, they just become like really overwhelmed with jealousy and anger and anxiety. And this person who you're seeing is like every time you turn around or your baby mom or baby daddy shows up, this person gets pissed off and wants to start a huge argument and conflict, which causes like a tower moment to intervene in what's going on between you and your children's mother or children's father, where your new person is like, or the person who you could have been dealing with for a while that you've been seeing now, you may be living together with this person. And the person you're living with, they don't like the fact that you are still in a humble communication relationship where it's like a decent friendship, where you are co-parenting with your child's mother or child's father, or the mother of your children, the father of your children, your kid's father. And so your person who you with, they've been stressing you out, and it's to the point where the shit has just become toxic, because every time you turn around, the person you with, they just keep blowing shit out of proportion. And it's gotten you to the point where you're feeling trapped in a situation, like you don't know what to do. And you're trying to use caution and proceed with caution when dealing with this person who you're either living with or, who you're dating, you're in a relationship with. And it's got you to a point where you're just ready to like escape the situation and go someplace where you can like recover and heal and just get some type of renewable mind back in place, where you just kind of want some clarity. And you're at the point now where you're just ready to die, stop what you're doing and just throw in the towel and give up and say the hell with it, to say fuck it. And you're ready to kind of leave this situation and end things between you and this person that you with. And right now you're in a situation where you're like ready to just seek justice, and you want the shit to cease and stop. And you're at the point now where this relationship that you're in is driving you crazy, because every time you turn around, this person who you're with, they keep accusing you of cheating and lying and that sort of thing. And right now you're just wanting to start over and seek some type of new journey for yourself. And you're at the point now where you're just ready to turn your back on this whole entire situation when it comes to the relationship that you're in, because you are not going to let anybody intervene between you in your children's mother or your children's father. You know what I'm saying? Because you already have that open understanding of communication when it comes to co-parenting with your child's father or your child, the mother of your children. And if a person can't like understand that who you with, well then you at the point where like you don't even need to be together, because you're looking at it as being very immature and very petty at this time. And so you're like throwing your hands up in the air and like, shaking your head like, damn, you just don't know what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? But you keep telling yourself like, this bitch is driving me crazy or this motherfucker stressing me. You know what I'm saying? And so Taurus, you just ready to chalk it up. You know what I'm saying? Because you looking at this shit like it's stupid. And the person you with is like really immature and petty as hell and you just want change. And so you're ready to just like turn your back and end it and say, fuck it. And it's getting to the point now where this conflict is about to cause like a real time moment, not just with you, but with your children's mother or your children's father, and you're trying to like protect that and you're trying to like guard it because you don't want your children's mother or the father of your children to come over and get involved in any type of conflict with your person who you with. And so you're trying to like stand in the way and guard that from happening. And it's getting to the point now where your children's mother is aware of it or the father of your children, they are aware of it and they ready to like pull up and handle the situation. So Taurus, you need to really like hurry up and intervene and like put a stop to it because it's about to blow up in your face. And it's about to be one of the situations where your baby mama and your girlfriend about to get the strapping, or your baby daddy and your boyfriend about to get the strapping, and somebody's gonna get hurt. So this is a situation where it really needs to come to some type of peace. You know what I'm saying, Taurus? So this is like an urgent reading for you, Tauruses, just to give you a heads up, okay? And that I do agree that if this is a toxic situation between you and a relationship you in, you definitely need to end it and walk away. You know what I'm saying? Chalk it up and end it because it's not worth it. This person in your life is causing all type of misery. And you just, right now, you're not happy. You're miserable as hell. So, yeah, the best thing for you to do is just end it, and get rid of this person. Like, straight up. I can't tell you what to do. Free will, free choice. But as, empath and a spiritual medium, that's just my advice. Okay, Taurus? So if it resonates, hit the like button and subscribe. And again, thanks for your support.